Welcome into this week's edition of Maverick Insider. The Minnesota State football team is moving on in the NCAA tournament. I'm Rob Clark, joined alongside head coach Todd Hoffner. Coach, another exciting win out there at CSU Pueblo. How proud are you of this group to be able to get the job done? And now the team has an opportunity to host Bemidji State.
Yeah, to beat a 4 seed and a 1 seed in the NCAA tournament is nothing short of amazing. And now we're playing a team that beat a 2 seed and a 3 seed, so equally as impressive. We did a lot of things in dramatic fashion and finished games with dramatic kicks and all kinds of fun stuff. But we did the job right when it came to traveling twice, once within proximity, and another one we took a flight and did that whole 9 yards. So really impressed with this group and how resilient they are and ability to respond to difficulty, adversity, and challenges.
Special teams really shining through here in the NCAA tournament against Augustana. The onside kick recovery set the team up to tie the game and to eventually win it in overtime. And then against CSU Pueblo, a little bit different situation, but a surprise onside kick, able to kind of catch the Thunderwolves off guard there.
Surprise or no surprise on the onside, it's still a small miracle to recover those, because there's always a lot of people that have the ability to get their hands on the football in order to, keep it in their possession. But we stole 2 possessions in both of those games, and it was a great opportunity for us to come back and win a football game.
And then when you look at this upcoming matchup, one of the final 8 teams in Division II, what does it mean for the NSIC to be represented with 2 groups making it this far in the tournament?
Yeah, we had gotten a lot of notoriety and exposure in the national polls all season long, and I thought teams like Bemidji and Augustana weren't getting their due, right? The 3 teams that made the playoffs were the same 3 teams that made the playoffs in 2023. And a year later, now we have 2 teams competing for a regional championship instead of none, which is what happened last year. So, Coach Bolte and his crew up north, the Bemidji Beavers, they got to be really proud of what they've done, and we're really proud of what we've done. And, it's unfortunate we have to meet at a repeat facility again this year. So we know how tough it's going to be able to replicate what we did the first time around, but we've got to play better in order to do things the way we want to do them.
MSU able to pick up the win against Bemidji State in the regular season, but that was a close game. What are you expecting this Saturday between the Beavers and Mavericks?
I expect a fight, right? I expect a dog fight. I expect 2 teams leaving it on the field, giving it all they got, doing everything they can to win a football game and come away with a victory. Games get a little bit shorter, time gets a little bit narrower, situations get a little bit tighter. So when you're in playoff games, every play, every snap, every moment matters, and it can be really interesting how things shake out when you're in those moments. And everybody's going to make mistakes. It's trying to minimize them, but more importantly, how mentally, physically, and emotionally tough are you to respond to those situations.
And last question for you, Coach. I want to go back to the CSU Pueblo game. Down the stretch, their team able to convert a lot of 4th downs. It didn't seem like this group blinked at all when the moment kept getting bigger throughout the game. Just how proud are you of the way that the team was able to kind of handle some of that adversity, and then defensively able to get that huge interception there down the stretch?
Yeah, I thought our defense was nothing short of amazing. Coach Taylor and the whole defensive staff, and forcing 3 field goals before they got a touchdown with less than 5 minutes left. We had taken the lead, then we gave up a touchdown. But at the end there, Cade Stingle came away with a huge turnover, and offensively we had a pick 6 that we gave CSU Pueblo, right? We're down by 10 at times, and things weren't looking the greatest, but Coach Schlichty put all of our offensive players along with the rest of our offensive staff in great positions to make plays. But Gabe Hagan was the man of the hour. He did a phenomenal job on 4th down of catching really difficult footballs and then pushing his body forward in order to get the first down. And he's also the same guy that had a ball in his hands against Sioux Falls at the last play of the game. So a clutch performer. We're really proud of him, what he's done for Minnesota State Maverick football, and he came through big when we finished that game on Saturday. But it was a collective effort, right? You win as a team, you lose as a team.
Kickoff in the round of 8 between the Mavericks and Beavers set for 2 this Saturday at Blakesley Stadium. We'll be right back with more Maverick Insider after the break. Stay with us.